A love match between a Taurus woman and a Sagittarius man is an intriguing blend of stability and adventure, sensuality and free-spirited energy. From the moment you meet, you may feel like you're from two completely different worlds, but something about this difference is what sparks the initial attraction. It's a pairing that will challenge both of you to grow in new ways, with plenty of excitement and learning along the way. Taurus woman. As a Taurus woman, you are grounded, practical, and deeply loyal. You cherish stability and security in your relationships, and you're not one to rush into things. You prefer to build something solid and lasting, and you take your time to get to know someone before fully opening up. When you love with your whole heart, and you expect the same level of commitment and loyalty in return. Sensuality is a huge part of your nature. You revel in the pleasures of touch, affection, and creating a beautiful, harmonious environment with your partner. You are also someone who values routine and predictability. You like knowing what to expect, and surprises or sudden changes can throw you off balance. Once you set your mind on something or someone, your determination is unshakable. However, your stubborn nature can sometimes make it difficult for you to adapt when things don't go as planned. Sagittarius man. The Sagittarius man, on the other hand, is the ultimate free spirit. He's ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion and adventure, and he lives for exploration and new experiences. He's always seeking out new horizons, whether it's through travel, learning, or personal growth. For him, life is an adventure, and he doesn't like to feel tied down or confined by routine. He craves freedom and independence, and he needs a partner who understands and supports his need to explore the world. In relationships, the Sagittarius man is passionate and enthusiastic, but he can also be hard to pin down. He's not one to rush into commitment, as he values his freedom too much to settle for anything less than extraordinary. However, when he does fall in love, he brings a sense of excitement and spontaneity to the relationship that can be both exhilarating and challenging. He loves to have deep philosophical conversations and explore the meaning of life with his partner, and he's always looking for ways to grow and evolve. The initial attraction. The attraction between you and your Sagittarius man is likely to be immediate, but also a bit puzzling. He's drawn to your grounded, sensual nature. There's something about your calm, steady presence that feels like a safe harbor in the storm of his ever-changing life. Meanwhile, you're intrigued by his adventurous spirit and zest for life. He represents something different and exciting, and while you may be hesitant at first, you can't help but be drawn to his energy. However, you may also feel a bit cautious when it comes to getting involved with him. He's not the type to settle down easily, and you value commitment and stability in a way that he doesn't always seem to. But something about his openness and passion for life makes you want to explore this connection, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone. Emotional connection. Emotionally, this relationship can be a bit of a roller coaster. You, Taurus, are slow and steady when it comes to your feelings. You take your time to open up and express your emotions, and once you do, you're in it for the long haul. You crave emotional security and consistency, and you need to know that your partner is fully committed to you. Your Sagittarius man, however, is much more spontaneous with his emotions. He feels things intensely in the moment, but his feelings can sometimes shift as quickly as they appear. He's not one to dwell on emotions for too long. He prefers to keep things light and fun, and he can sometimes struggle with the deeper, more serious aspects of a relationship. This difference in emotional expression can sometimes leave you feeling unsure of where you stand with him, and you may find yourself wishing he were more stable and consistent. However, if you can learn to embrace each other's emotional styles, you'll find that there's a lot to gain from this relationship. Your Sagittarius man can help you lighten up and enjoy the moment more, while you can teach him the value of emotional depth and commitment. It's all about finding a balance between your need for security and his need for freedom, communication, and understanding. One of the biggest challenges in this relationship is communication. As a Taurus woman, you value clear, straightforward communication. You like to know where you stand, and you're not a fan of games or mixed signals. You prefer to keep things simple and practical, and you expect the same from your partner. Your Sagittarius man, on the other hand, loves to talk, but his communication style can be a bit all over the place. He's always thinking about the big picture, and he loves to explore philosophical ideas and have deep, meaningful conversations. However, he can sometimes be a bit scattered in his thoughts, and he may struggle to stay focused on the practical details that matter to you. He's also not one to sit down and have serious relationship talks. He'd much rather keep things light and fun, which can leave you feeling like important issues are being brushed aside. The key to making communication work in this relationship is patience and compromise. You'll need to be patient with his free-spirited nature and give him space to express himself in his own way. At the same time, he'll need to make an effort to meet you halfway and address the practical, day-to-day aspects of the relationship that are important to you. Trust and loyalty. Trust is a crucial element in any relationship, and for you, Taurus, it's non-negotiable. You need to feel secure in your relationship, knowing that your partner is fully committed and won't waver in their loyalty. However, with a Sagittarius man, trust can be a bit of a tricky issue. He values his independence and freedom above all else, and the idea of being tied down can make him feel uneasy. This doesn't mean he's untrustworthy, it's just that his definition of commitment may be different from yours. He's not one to cheat or deceive, but he may struggle with the idea of settling into a traditional, stable relationship. He needs to know that he has the freedom to explore and grow, both individually and within the relationship. If you can give him that space, while also setting clear boundaries about what you need in terms of loyalty and commitment, you'll find that he can be just as loyal and devoted as anyone else. However, it's important to have open and honest conversations about what trust and commitment mean to both of you. If you're able to establish a strong foundation of trust, your relationship can flourish, even with your differences. Challenges. One of the biggest challenges in your relationship is the difference in your approach to life. You, Taurus, are all about stability, routine, and security. You like to know what to expect, and you're not a fan of sudden changes or unpredictability. Your Sagittarius man, on the other hand, thrives on adventure and change. He's always seeking new experiences, and he can become restless if things start to feel too routine or predictable. This difference can lead to tension, especially when it comes to making long-term plans. You may feel frustrated by his constant need for adventure, while he may feel stifled by your desire for stability. It's important to find a balance between your need for security and his need for freedom. If you can learn to embrace each other's differences, you'll find that you can create a relationship that offers both excitement and stability. Physical intimacy. In the bedroom, the connection between you and your Sagittarius man can be both exciting and unpredictable. You, Taurus, are deeply sensual, and you appreciate taking your time when it comes to physical intimacy. You enjoy creating a comfortable, luxurious environment where you can fully relax and connect with your partner. Your Sagittarius man, on the other hand, brings a sense of spontaneity and excitement to your physical relationship. He's always up for trying new things and exploring different ways to connect on a physical level. However, he can sometimes be a bit impatient. And you may find that his fast-paced approach clashes with your desire to take things slow and savor the moment. Despite these differences, there's a lot of potential for physical chemistry between you. If you can find a way to balance your sensuality with his spontaneity, you'll create a fulfilling and passionate physical connection. Long-term compatibility. In the long term, your relationship can be successful if you're both willing to compromise and grow together. You, Taurus, provide the stability and security that your Sagittarius man may not even realize he needs, while he brings excitement, adventure, and a fresh perspective to your life. Together, you have the potential to create a relationship that is both grounded and full of growth. However, it's important to recognize that this relationship will require constant communication, patience, and compromise. You'll need to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown, while he'll need to learn the value of stability and commitment. If you can find a way to meet in the middle, you'll create a relationship that is both dynamic and lasting. Conclusion. A relationship between a Taurus woman and a Sagittarius man is one that is full of excitement, growth, and potential. While you may come from different worlds, your differences can be the very thing that draws you closer together. If you're both willing to communicate openly, trust each other, and embrace each other's unique qualities, you have the potential to create a love that is both stable and adventurous, grounded yet full of possibility.